Hello there.
Hello, and welcome to the video, where today I will be explaining how the Chosen One, Anakin Skywalker, turned into a ruthless Sith Lord Darth Vader. More specifically, how Anakin's personality disorder caused him to be easily swayed to the dark side. Borderline personality disorder is a serious psychological disorder that affects hundreds of thousands of people around the globe. In the Star Wars series, Anakin exhibits 6 out of the 9 symptoms of borderline personality disorder, the 6 being extreme reactions, patterns of bad relationships, impulsive behaviors, intense mood changes, intense anger, and paranoid thoughts. To get a full look at Anakin's psyche, we have to look at the first movie in the Star Wars series, The Phantom Menace, where Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn find Anakin. He is very isolated. Since he had never had a typical childhood with friends, he never really develops his brain like other children. The only friend he has is one he tries to make. That leads me to the first symptom of borderline personality disorder. When diagnosing a patient with BPD, the patient's past relationships is a very good indicating factor to whether they might be positive for the disorder. Anakin never really has friends as a child. From a young age, he is separated from his mother. This doesn't help a child's developing brain, and is one of the reasons Anakin has psychological issues in the future. In Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, we really see Anakin start to show more signs of disease. The second symptom Anakin begins to develop is extreme emotional reactions and highly impulsive behaviors. Anakin really starts to show this in the first half hour of the movie. In a thrilling car chase, Anakin decides to make a very impulsive and dangerous decision to jump off the car that Obi-Wan and him are on. This is another instance of Anakin showing signs of early on BPD.
That was some shortcut, Anakin. He went completely the other way. Once again, you proved...
If you'll excuse me... I hate it when he does that.
Anakin starts to exhibit another symptom of borderline personality disorder. This time it is having paranoid thoughts. He has recurring dreams of his mother being in danger. He expresses concern for her safety, and these thoughts consistently plague his mind until it is enough for him to actually travel back to Tatooine. Anakin has serious abandonment issues with his mother, who he hasn't seen in 10 years. This causes him to be very unpredictable and have very intense emotional breakdowns. This is very apparent in this video clip, where he has a very extreme reaction to his mother's death. Anakin reacts to the extent that he kills an entire village of Tusken Raiders and even the women and children. His BPD causes him to react in a very extreme way, and it costs the lives of many other people. He has another emotional outburst the first time they face Count Dooku on the planet Geonosis during the big battle of the movie.
You're gonna pay for all the Jedi that you killed today, Dooku.
We'll take him together. You're going slowly on the left.
I'm taking you now! No, Anakin, no! No!
In this clip, we see another instance of Anakin exhibiting more intense emotions as he tries to take on Count Dooku by himself. He has difficulty controlling his anger, and ultimately causes him to get cut down by Dooku. We see the pinnacle of Anakin's BPD in the third movie of the prequel saga, Revenge of the Sith. After being in the Clone Wars for many years, Anakin is stressed with the toil of war, and he starts to develop post-traumatic stress disorder along with his BPD. This is a known accelerant to BPD since it furthers stress-induced psychosis that BPD eventually causes. Soon after Anakin returns home to Coruscant, he learns that his now wife, Padme Amidala, is pregnant. This causes more dreams to play into his intense anger and stress-induced paranoia. He starts to have more paranoid thoughts, and his paranoia reaches an all-time high. He starts having mood swings because of his paranoia, and he has a brief outburst at both the Jedi Council and Obi-Wan. It's towards the end of the movie that Anakin's condition takes over his mind, and he becomes enveloped in hate and starts to show signs of the psychosis that BPD tends to cause. In a critical scene toward the end of the movie, Anakin shows one last extreme reaction towards Mace Windu, which tips him over the edge.
Not any longer.
I am going to end this once and for all.
You can't. He must stand trial.
He has control of the Senate and the courts. He's too dangerous to be left alive.
I'm too weak. Oh, don't kill me, please.
It's not the Jedi way. He must live.
Please don't.
I need him.
Please don't. No!
After this scene, Anakin consistently exhibits extreme and intense anger as he cuts through multiple Jedi and those who associate with the Republic. His disease finally gets the better of him, and he can't control himself any longer. Anakin shows 6 out of the 9 symptoms of borderline personality disorder throughout the prequel movies. He has extreme reactions, a bad history with relationships, impulsive and dangerous behaviors, highly changeable moods, intense anger, and stress-related paranoid thoughts. Chancellor Palpatine uses Anakin's BPD and these symptoms to his advantage and turns Anakin to the dark side.